Hey guys, so I think this is number 56. Junk journal flip through. Okay, so we left off. What did we leave off? Oh my goodness, speak English. What did we leave off on Calliope? Two Guns. Okay, so next movie I watched was Out Cold. Came out in 1989. So that was a year before I was born. Timo sticker, and then these are some label stickers from Christine. Zero crunch face, zero eye roll. I got this movie from Dollar Tree. As much as I like John Lithgow, this movie was okay. It was okay. I'm glad he wasn't as stupid in the end as he portrayed himself as he was portrayed, in the entire movie. So I'm glad in the end he made it out okay. Yeah, I kind of felt like the movie was pretty boring. So, would I recommend watching it? Sure. Is it a must see? No. No. More label stickers from Christine, sticker from Timu. The next movie I watched was Scooby Doo. This one came out in 2002. I actually saw this when it came out in theaters, so I would have been 12 years old. I don't remember anything about it when I was a kid. I mean, I remember being in the theater, but zero cringe face, one eye roll. I would have liked this movie 100 times more if there wasn't the giant purple gremlins in the movie. I wanted to love this movie so bad. But the giant purple gremlin monsters kind of ruined it for me. And I feel like, I feel like they could have, made a really good movie where they were just solving a mystery, Instead, they have to add mythical creatures. So, I wrote that I'd watch it again and see if I like it better. Because sometimes if I watch things more than once, it grows on me, kind of like Canadian bacon. Wasn't a bad movie. Just wish they kept the magic out of it. I think it would have, been better without the magic. Next movie was Family Plan. I've got some washi from... I kept grabbing the second one from Toni right here. Family Plan came out in 2023. Zero crunch face, one eye roll. I thought this movie was funny. But it was also just okay. And I found it improbable that his father, that the Wahlberg's character's father, was willing to kill him. I found that highly improbable. I also found I was having issues morally with the fact that Wahlberg's character was letting his son help him kill people. That he was bringing his child into the mix to help him kill people. Were the people his enemies? Yes. Were the people trying to kill his whole family? Yes. But morally, I felt it. It's obviously a make-believe movie, but morally, I felt iffy inside that he was using his son to locate the bad guys with the drones so that he could kill them. I don't know how to feel about that besides icky. So, would I watch it again? Maybe, if I was bored and too indecisive to pick anything else that I'd rather watch. Sometimes if I can't pick between a bunch of really good movies, I'll pick a really shitty movie because I can't decide. I wouldn't buy it though. Yeah, I wouldn't buy it. Next movie I watched was Argyle. Came out in 2024. Zero Cringe Face, 3 Eye Roll. Sorry. Every time I start talking, I start getting nasally. I love Sam Rockwell. He is one of my favorite actors. He is one of the redeeming qualities of this movie. The plot was recycled. It was so recycled, and I felt like the addition of the cat just in existence in the movie made it so goofy. It made it so fucking goofy. And so I think I think it kind of ruined it. I did enjoy seeing Catherine O'Hara. She's she's a star. And I really love Sam Rockwell. Besides seeing Catherine O'Hara and Sam Rockwell, this movie was a big flop for me. I'd watch it again, but I won't buy it. These notes from Cheryl, a note from Cara. Next movie I watched was Beetlejuice. Came out this year. 2 cringe face, 2 cringe face, 0 eye roll. What, do you have to go potty? Okay, give me 1 sec. Oh, okay, and I wrote it on this really pretty journal card that Pam made. I actually saw this movie in theaters. I'm pretty sure it's still in theaters, or I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't keep up with movies that are in theaters because I haven't been to the movies in a couple years. I went with my friend. It was kind of for my birthday. And then it turned out just, a distraction day for her, because she was going through a lot of shit. So it's like, let's just go out so that you don't have to think about what you're currently going through as much. I don't remember a thing about the first Beetlejuice movie. I saw it when I was a kid. All I remember about it was that I didn't like it. So I was kind of apprehensive to see this one, but this is the one that Jen wanted to see. It was that or the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Why do you look so sad, Calliope? Huh? Why do you look so sad with those beautiful eyes? Huh? When did I write about it? Yeah, I thought it was okay. There was no strong plot, nothing endearing you to the characters. There were no real consequences for anyone. They all made it out of their situation unscathed, except for the mother. She was dead, but she still got to be with her dead husband. So, I don't think I'd watch this again, most likely. Jennifer, who really liked Beetlejuice, the first Beetlejuice movie, like I said, I don't remember a lick of thing about Beetlejuice, the first one. She said that this movie was kind of disappointing for her too, so. And this was a box of cookies that I got from the Italian market that I buy from on occasion. These translates to tongue of cat. The cookies are shaped like a cat's tongue. Apparently, they were okay. It was a butter cookie, but take the richness, the goodness out of the butter cookie. And that's what this tasted like. It was very blah. Very blah. Not worth the money at all. The next movie I watched was Luck. Came out in 2022. 0 cringe face, 0 eye roll. I was kind of apprehensive to watch this movie for some reason. I don't have a reason why. I just was. Oh my goodness. I love this movie so much, and I kind of want it. It was really cute, and the beginning was a little childish for me, but I really like how the story evolved. And I was really happy that most of the characters got happy endings. I'm a cliche ending kind of gal, and I like a good happy ending. Would I recommend watching this? Yes, I would. Um, Dollar Tree sticker. What does it say? Important. I don't. I don't do like planners, so all my random stickers get put in here. Down here, I've got some Christmas stickers from Bonnie. Label stickers from Christine. Smiley sticker from Christine, a stamp I cut off an envelope, and cut this as Wednesday. I got that from Bev. Next movie I watched was Inside Out 2, came out in 2024, Zero Country Face, Zero Eye Roll. I thought it was cute. As with the first movie, they did a good job explaining emotions. I found it entertaining. I wouldn't mind watching it again. I don't know how in love I am with the Inside Out movies. I mean, they're good movies. They're well made. I just, it doesn't, I'm not connected with them. They're not drawing me to them. The movies aren't drawing me to them. What's up, Clippy? What's up? I know Mama feeds you. Mama feeds you when I'm done. Okay. Okay. We're supposed to cut your nails today, but it's raining outside. She has a big foot phobia. She screams like a banshee when you try and cut her nails, and the vet refused to do it, which I kind of had the hunch that she would refuse to cut her nails, so I have to cut her nails, and I have to do it the way I used to have to cut my Dane's nails, and it involves putting a head collar on the dog and then tying the dog to something so their head is basically attached to the wall, via the head collar, so that they can't move around really. Anyways, that's how I did it with my Dane, so I didn't get bit in the face, because my Great Dane mix would try to bite me a lot. She's not that way, but she's very strong and sturdy, even at 9 years old, so yeah. I tried having my mom help me, and it did not work out. Alright, so these were some flyers I got sent from the theater. This was Cabaret. I saw this one with Vesper and my mom. It was really good. I actually didn't know the story of Cabaret. Cabaret. Like, I thought it would be like a 50s, like, jazz or blues, bar, yada, yada, yada. I did not know the story of Cabaret. So I was a little bit shocked when the Nazis came out. Yeah, it was a good show, though. And, yeah, they did a good job on that. The complete works of William Shakespeare, I did not see that, mainly because I hate Shakespeare, mainly because I can't comprehend a lick of Shakespearean literature at all. I can read the words, I cannot comprehend shit. So, for that reason, I don't like Shakespeare. I'm sure he was a very good playwright. I can't understand him. And then there's Death Trap. I didn't see this. I would have liked to see this, but I didn't see it. I think I was super broken. I had gotten fired from yet another job at that time. And then this was the latest one that we went and saw. I went with Vesper, Sweeney Todd, and they partnered with the Olympia Symphony. So there was like a huge orchestra behind the play, behind the actors, and this was a super amazing play. The sucky thing is that I have this problem where if the temperature makes it to 64 degrees, the ambient room temperature, I start to get sleepy. The temperature in that theater was 67 to 68 degrees. And in the middle of it, my body could not take it anymore, and I passed out. And I'm so good at sleeping sitting up. Vesper didn't know I was asleep, so they couldn't wake me up. And I was so mad I missed the middle of it. But the two ends that I saw were super amazing. These tickets were much more expensive because it was in the larger Olympia Theater. Plus, they were partnered with the Olympia Symphony. So, yeah, this was an amazing play. They did it was just a work of perfection. So they only did the play for 3 nights, and it was one show night, and the play was like 2 hours and 45 minutes long. It was quite long. But yeah, they did an awesome job. And when we were sitting down, because for once I got Vesper and I there early. Usually we're there a few minutes late, and I got there early. And so we were sitting down, I found our seats and we were sitting down. And there's this family that sat behind us, and this dad was talking to his little girl. She couldn't have been like more than 8 or 9 years old. And he goes, do you remember in the show The Office how when they were messing around and they were simulating blood, like someone was bleeding, and they threw red ribbons out to simulate blood? And she goes, yeah. And he's like, well, that's what it's going to be like in this play. He was trying to prepare her for the possible sight of blood, and he's like, that's what it'll be like in this play. And he's like, but it probably won't be real blood. And I'm listening to this conversation, and the little girl goes, oh man, I wanted the blood to get all over me. I couldn't stop laughing. Oh my goodness, that child was a riot. Poor dad was concerned that she'd be traumatized by blood, but damn it, she wanted a Gallagher show, and she wanted the blood all over her. All over her. Okay, what's my time? Woo, 17 minutes. I think I kind of want to get through this page, though. I'll try and go fast and stop jabbering. This is the wristband and ticket from when Vesper and I went to the Washington History Museum for my birthday. Super boring. It's very informative, but you spend the whole entire time reading, and I was just dying inside because I have trouble sitting still, and I was not having fun. I know a lot of the history. I'm not, completely incompetent or ignorant, of our state's kind of shitty past. But yeah, I was pretty bored. I needed something interactive, and I was not getting that interactiveness that I desperately needed. And poor Vesper, oh my goodness, were they chasing me around because I needed something. It was an experience though. This is a sticker I got from my mom that says "Be My Honey." Washi from Toni. Sticker from my mom. Nice going. The next movie I watched was The Little Mermaid. Came out in 2023. Zero cringe face, zero eye roll. This movie was okay. I respect how hard it must be to film a movie where everything's supposed to be underwater. That must be exceptionally hard. So I try and cut those movies some slack. What was the other one that I watched? Aquaman, I try and cut them some slack. The plot of this, I may have seen the cartoon The Little Mermaid when I was little. I don't remember seeing it. I know of Little Mermaid, of course. I don't ever remember seeing the cartoon Little Mermaid, so I was more of a Toy Story kind of gal. So not comparing it to the first Little Mermaid, the cartoon one, because I don't ever remember seeing it. It was okay. The plot was hella fucking boring. The king, I don't know. The dude who played the king, Ariel's father, he just didn't seem like a good fit for that, and he was hella fucking boring too. No charisma with that man. I would not watch this again. Note from Cheryl. One of the last movies I watched, yeah, because I haven't journaled about the last movie I watched. One of the last movies I watched was The Secret Path. Came out in 1999. Zero Cringe Face, Zero Eye Roll. Label stickers from Christine. There's some washi from Elisha. A turtle skating with a pizza that says hot. I got that from my mom. I'm not sure if I'm in frame. Did I say Zero Cringe Face, Zero Eye Roll? I thought this movie was good. I'm going to forewarn you that there are slurs in this movie. But in the end, I like the story that it was trying to tell. It was low budget, but I like the story. And in the end, I wish they had shown more with what happened to the mother figure, not the real mother in the movie, not the actual mother in the movie, but the woman who was a mother figure to the girl. I kind of wish they had shown more what happened to her. I kind of wish they had shown more of the girl growing up, after she had run away from home. Yeah, so there were some things lacking in the end that I would have liked to know, because I don't want to leave it up to my imagination. I want the writer to tell me the story. Yeah. There's some washi down here. I think that's from Rebecca, this blue and gold one. So I think that's it. I think we're caught up with the movies for now. Thank you so much for watching if you did, and I'll talk to you later. So adios.